talking about tourism today. We're making way for a tomorrow. Tourism today. It's our Bahamas tourism today.
Executive Director of the Bahamas National Trust, Carey, says that the organization places major emphasis primarily in two areas.
Number one is always education. You know, thousands and thousands of school kids from all walks of life go through our education programs, whether it's here at the retreat, snorkeling at Bonefish Pond, or looking at birds at Harold and Wilson Ponds National Park, or getting presentations from our staff, because we have to build stewards. Environmental stewardship is really important, and we got to build it in these future leaders. And so education is number one. Providing access, continuing to provide access to our national parks. We're doing some really exciting stuff at our newest project, which is the Primeval Forest. It really is going to be an incredible project.
Carey says that there are 30 discovery clubs for kids throughout the Bahamas, from Abaco in the north to Inagua in the south. These youth environment programs are another way in which the BNT exposes children to all aspects of the environment.
And it builds in them a culture and awareness of the environment. And that video challenge was really very interesting. And I think the kids thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, we talked at that time about, we focused on sustainable living, renewable energies. And if you see the videos, you know, I mean, I had to review all of them, and I tell you, it was enjoyable to see the level of interest that our kids have, and well, really the level of awareness. And we're proud that that awareness is being created by the wonderful work of the National Trust.
Carey says that the older generation has always had respect for the environment, but we must ensure that the next generation shares this same love and respect.
As we've grown, our population has grown, more pressure has been put on it. You know, we need to educate people. We need people to understand the circle of life. You know, we need people to understand the principle of sustainability. You know, if we have wonderful resources, and if we use them sustainably and if we manage them effectively, they'll be around for many, many years. You know, Bahamians love fish and conch, and the only way we're going to be able to enjoy that, grouper, I mean, you know, grouper will be a thing of the past. It'll be a distant memory if we don't protect effectively grouper schools. If we don't come up with better sustainable principles for our marine resources, they're going to be lost. So education is a really important part of that. Educating the kids, educating the general public, and educating the decision makers. And we spend a lot of time doing that.
For the Tourism Today Network, I'm Gina Seeley.